Today it's day 300 of our adventure. Day 300, can you believe it? Alright, so it has been raining all night. We were really scared that skydive will not happen today, but it looks like it's happening, and it looks like we will be able to skydive today, which Laura and I are super keen on.
If you hadn't figured it out already, today is day 300 and we're stoked!
Day 300.
Once we arrive at Taupo Tandem Skydiving, we are checking in, basically signing our lives away so that we can do a 15,000-foot skydive over Lake Taupo.
Once the paperwork is done, we get a quick briefing on all the different photo packages, as well as a safety briefing before gearing up and meeting our awesome tandem masters. I think day 300 is the day I die.
No, you're not really dying, mate. What? Not unless you really annoy me. Then I might need to die, I don't know.
I've just been threatened.
I'll think about it.
So Andrew is going to be my tandem master, and he looks as banterful as I am, so I think it's going to be a pretty awesome one. After quickly watching a video, we get ourselves a bit of goodies. You just got yourself a buff?
I did.
I've got myself a buff.
One of the really fun photos you can take when you're skydiving is to write a message on your hand and show that to the cameraman as you're skydiving. So we're obviously writing day 300. And then we're off to board the plane.
Do I look sexy with my orange buff?
It looks pretty stylish, actually.
No, I am born to wear buff.
As we start to get onto that bright yellow plane, the anticipation is building up so much. We're getting excited but a little nervous as well. It's such a surreal feeling. As the plane starts to take off, we start to get these instant views of awesome scenery around us. Obviously, the biggest aspect of that view is the Great Lake Taupo, which is the largest lake in New Zealand.
The view's awesome. We've got Sahara, we've got Lake Taupo, lots of pine trees.
Laura is about to tackle a 12,000 feet jump, while I'm about to tackle a 15,000 feet jump. So that means that Laura is gonna have to get off the plane much earlier than I am. And within only a few minutes of flying, the door is already open and she's dangling in the emptiness.
1 second I'm inside the plane, and the next the plane is above me, and we are free falling at 200 kilometers per hour through the sky with amazing views surrounding us. The cameraman is all around me doing all sorts of interaction to make a really fun video. This is such a crazy experience. I absolutely love it. When jumping from 12,000 feet, the free fall lasts about 45 seconds, which actually feels like a really long time before the parachute is released.
That was so amazing. Every time, it's just crazy feeling.
While Laura is flying above beautiful Lake Taupo, I am still in the plane climbing above the clouds up to 15,000 feet. It's an epic feeling to be that high, and as soon as the door opens, I can feel and embrace the height. As soon as we're leaving the plane, the adrenaline rush is absolutely epic, and it takes me a few seconds to realize what is happening to me and start taking in the amazing view. The adrenaline is awesome, the view is amazing, and the team with me in the air is so awesome. We are taking the time to take so many different pictures and shots while flying through the air. It is so much fun because the flight is actually about 60 seconds, giving me plenty of time to experiment, play around, swim, do the Superman pose before my tandem master releases the parachute. I get the shock. The shock of the parachute opening is quite epic because it stops or falls almost instantly, despite the fact that the parachute takes quite a wee while to open. Oh my god! You still like it, don't you? I want to do it every day.
Drifting over the largest lake in New Zealand, but pretty nice.
As we parachute back down to the ground, my tandem master Andrew does some really fast spins. Parachuting down is our chance to really embrace the views, and we can see all the way to the North Island volcanoes like Mount Ruapehu and Mount Tongariro.
Made it.
Just time for my quick exit interview.
That was awesome.
Better than the first one?
Yeah, always.
Thank you for jumping with us. We say bye-bye next
Thank
time.
you very much.
This is the largest view in New Zealand, right before my eyes. There is New Zealand's biggest lake, which used to be considered as a sea by the early Maoris. It's absolutely amazing. I can see all the way, all across the lake, every little island, every little nook and crack. It's called the Great Lake for a reason. Laura's already safely on the ground while I'm still flying above beautiful Lake Taupo, and Andrew is giving me the rein. He's actually letting me fly the chute myself, which is absolutely awesome. To be quite honest, he's really patronizing me. He's actually holding the chute and making sure that we go somewhere safe. As per my landing, it's a little bit less glamorous. I land on my arse, but I seem to always do that if you guys check out our other skydive videos.
Can I go again? Can I please go
I
again?
think you should.
And now it's time for my exit interview.
How are you feeling right about now?
I feel like I really want to go again. One is not enough.
There's the addiction value, isn't it, eh?
Yeah, I know, man. It's just epic.
Skydiving is such a fun thing to do in New Zealand, and there's so many amazing landscapes to check out with a bird's eye view. It's a completely unique perspective that you can only get by jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. I can't emphasize enough how amazing this sport is. I just want to do it again.
Which day was it?
I think that was day 300.
Day 300. Boom.